What's up, Rosho Tactical subscribers and viewers? In today's video, I just wanted to give you a quick rundown and opinion of the Sig P365 XL. This is just the regular version. This is not my Spectre comp. But just wanted to give my opinion on this gun. Has a lot of videos out there. There's tons and tons and tons of videos, but I wanted to give my thoughts, my opinion on my channel of this gun. So I picked this gun up for $600 at Sportsman's Warehouse. There were a lot of shops that I called that didn't have it. There were a lot of big chains that didn't have it in stock. They had, one that already had, the Romeo Zero mounted. Again, if you watch my channel, you know that I'm just not a huge optics guy. Like, it doesn't bother me if it's on there, cool, but it's not something that I go out and look for and is a deal breaker for me personally. But this gun was really hard to find. They had some places had the one with the safety on it. I'm not an external safety guy, so that wasn't something that was up my alley. So this gun is unloaded. There's no magazine. The one thing that I like about this gun compared to the regular 365 is that it's got, obviously the extended barrel and slide on it, which to me, just with bigger hands, just is a better fit for me. I like the, already extended grip that comes with a 12-round magazine. Big fan of, the flat trigger on this. I think it has a really good trigger for a striker-fired firearm. To me, this is a pistol that is kind of your do-all pistol. This is, when I think about this gun, I think about it the same way that I think about like a Glock 19, right? This is a gun you can do everything with. It's small enough and concealable enough to carry it every day. It has enough capacity and options with, the being cut for an optic that you could defend the home with it if you need to use it, as a gun that you carry or use in your vehicle. It's just a really great gun. I think that it's really kind of the perfect size to capacity ratio that's out there. I like it more than I like the Hellcat, and everybody knows I'm a huge fan of the Hellcat, but I like this 365 XL better than that. And it's one of my go-tos, right? This, unlike the Spectre comp, which is, it's just such an expensive gun with all the custom work and everything that's done to it, that, to be honest, I enjoy shooting it, but it's not like I pull it out a whole ton. It sits, in my gun case, and I carry it sometimes. To me, this is a gun that you can beat up, that you can, use as a tool that you can use every day. And if it gets dinged up, it gets scratched up, whatever, then, it's not really a big deal, right? Because it's not, a $1,300+ gun. To me, I've always said that purchasing a gun comes down to a few factors, right? What is your budget? What are you looking to spend? How much can you spend? Are you looking to, own multiple guns for multiple things? Are you looking for kind of, one sort of gun to do it all? That plays, a factor into it. And also, how does it feel in your hand when you go pick it up? When you pull the trigger, when you shoot it, how does it feel? Does it feel like something that's more comfortable to you than something else? Does the grip feel better? Because again, people always say it doesn't matter what it looks like. It doesn't matter about the grip. It doesn't matter all this, blah, 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 blah. It does, because if you buy a gun that doesn't fit in your hand and doesn't feel good in your hands, and it's not something that you're going to use and carry and shoot because you just don't like it or like the way that it feels, I mean, that defeats the entire purpose, right? So, reliability is always the best ability of a gun. And then from there, it's, how does it feel? Do you like it? Do you like the ergonomics? Do you like the balance of it? Do you shoot it well? Do you shoot it accurate? Is it something that you're comfortable with and that you're going to use and carry? Like, those are the kind of things. To me, again, I just recently purchased the Beretta APX carry, and again, with rebate, I paid $315 for that. I paid, out the door with background check and all that kind of stuff. I paid $660, I think I paid for this. So it was, more than twice as expensive, right? So again, you're getting a little bit bigger gun. You're getting 12 rounds as opposed to like 8+1 in that gun. But it all comes down to what your budget is, right? If you can't spend $650 on a 365 XL, you may look at spending $450 to $500 for a Glock 43 or a 43X. And if you still can't do that, you may look at like the Taurus GX4 or the Beretta APX Carry, the guns that are in that $350 to $400 range that are really good guns. So it just comes down to what your budget is. But I really like this gun. I think it's a really nice gun. Very accurate. Feels really good in the hand. The ergonomics, the grip feels really good. It shoots really nice. It's a reliable platform. It's one of the most popular guns in America that people are snatching up and buying and carrying and shooting and defending themselves with. And it's just a really nice gun. It's cut for the optic there. It comes with the X-ray night sights. The flat trigger as opposed to the curved one that comes on the regular 365. It does come with that already included longer grip. Has the same grip of the 365 with the 12 round magazine, and it already comes standard with 12. You can still get and run the 15 round mag in this if you want as a backup. It comes with two 12 round magazines. Already has night sights installed. If you're an optics guy, you can pull the plate off, put a Romeo Zero, put a Holosun, put different optics on that. They do have different things now, Sig accessories that you can kind of clip lights and lasers to their rail system here. And overall, just a really, really great gun. If you're somebody that's in the market for, you can spend $650, I think you're this, or maybe the Hellcat Pro, because it's thinner and a little bit smaller than a Glock 19, are probably the best options in that kind of range. They're both going for $599 to $649 right now in most places I've seen. Those would be the two guns that I would look at if I was kind of searching in that price range, and that's something that I was comfortable with, and I was looking for sort of a gun that could do everything, that was still, slim and comfortable to carry, but I could also, have the ability to defend my home, my family with it. Those would be the two guns I would look at, that one and this one. And like I said, there's other options out there, but this is a really great gun, a really great option if you are looking to kind of get a slim sort. I mean, it's a double stack, but it's a thin, really thin double stack. Almost feels like a single stack gun with 12+1, with the ability to go 15+1, the ability to add an optic. You already have the flat trigger there. Really great balance, really great ergonomics. The stippling on this is not as aggressive, and in my opinion, as good as the Spectre Comp, but it's still really good. Still feels a lot better than other guns that are out there. It does have the flared mag well here to easier to get your magazines in and out. The slide catch and the slide release here are a little bit smaller and a little bit harder to kind of get your hands on if you have big hands. The takedown, again, is really simple, just like all the other 365 models. So just a really great gun. I really enjoy this. This is what I really enjoy to carry. I really, because like I said, I can beat this gun up, and I don't care. It's not a $1,300 custom works gun. It's not, it's not the Spectre Comp. It's not the Spectre. It's just, more for the everyday person that, is going to use this as a tool and doesn't care about, beating it up and scratching the slide up and all that kind of stuff. This is a good go-to gun, and it's something that, I personally would recommend. Like, it gets my, 2 thumbs up, my seal of approval. The Glock is also another good option. Like I said, the 48 is a little bit bigger than this one. The 43X, again, a little bit longer in the grip, but but also great options if you're a Glock person or you want to go down the route of owning a Glock. Those are also really good options. So that's my opinion and just kind of a look at the Sig P365 XL, sort of what I think about it. I highly suggest. So if you're out of range and you have the ability to shoot one, do it. If you're looking for sort of a do-everything pistol, this might be the guy for you right here. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, thumbs up. Always appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. Leave a comment in the section below. Let me know what you think about the Sig P365 XL. Do you carry it? Do you like it? Is it something you've had your eye on? You have questions about? Are you looking to get one? You know, what are your thoughts? Leave it in the comment section below. And until the next one, I'm out of here.